what are your feelings about SpaceX and what Elon Musk is doing right now for the program?
Well, I tell everyone, don't bet against Elon Musk. What he has done, what he has proven he can do, he brings a nice bridled aggression to the process. He's doing things that no one else has ever done, where he lands the first stage of the rocket. He can land the second stage. He reuses the vehicles. That's all really important. And I understand the issues he had with the old guys who were very traditional about how it should be done. But my analogy is, imagine Orville and Wilbur Wright at Kitty Hawk in 1903 when their airplane flew 122 feet for the very first time. Now, they had no idea that you and I could get on an airplane and we could fly from Houston or Dallas or wherever to Abu Dhabi. And as we fly on that 787 or 777 or whatever the heck it is, we can sleep, we can watch TV and movies, we can be on the internet, we can drink adult beverages, we can take a shower in some of those planes, and we can go to sleep in a bed. No one thought of any of that back in 1903. So we're kind of at that precipice of space exploration with the ability for people to buy a ticket and go. It's going to take a while for us to get there, but we're a lot closer now than we were. So Elon is a forward thinker. He's aggressive, cautiously aggressive. He understands safety, but he also understands that pushing the envelope a little bit can be a good thing.
Do you think it's possible that Mars will happen in our lifetime?
How old are you?
I'm in my 4th decade. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's possible. You know, I'm 61 and I would sure like to see it in my lifetime. And I hope to live to be 81. The problem is it takes technology development. It takes, even Buzz Aldrin changed his tune, right? He used to say, get your ass to Mars. Well, now he says, get your ass to the moon and then we'll go to Mars, because I believe you have to go to the lunar surface and learn how to live and work before you can send humans all the way to Mars to try to do it. Imagine the pioneers that came from Plymouth Rock, right? The Mayflower landed whenever it did. And those people made colonies and little communities, but most of them died at first. And so as they got stronger and smarter and lived and sustained life better, then they began to move west. And as they moved west, they came across Nebraska and Iowa, and they learned that, God, dog, this is tough. And some of them stayed in Nebraska and Iowa, and they learned how to live off the land. That's kind of where we are. Let's go the short distance to the moon. Let's put a small colony down there to learn how to live and work. If you think about your gas that you put in your car today, you just go to the pump, put your credit card in, and you pump your car full of gas, right? No one thinks about the infrastructure that's required to bring that gasoline from the ground as a fossil fuel, bring it up and refine it. That's the kind of stuff we have to go to the moon to figure out. How are we going to do that on Mars? How are we going to live? Can we grow plants? What do we have to do? Can we get oxygen from the soil? Can we get water from the poles? All those things need to be learned, and we're not ready to do that yet. So I'm excited that we are going to go back to the moon first and figure out how to do it smartly and safely before we try to go to Mars. It's going to be a tough road, I think. But I think people are united to want to do it, right? Everybody wants to go to Mars.